Everyone, I'm Dino Bidala. Welcome to tonight's Dino Bidala Show on Sirius XM channel 127, Tuesday, July 6th. And I can't tell you how much I wish we could ignore Donald Trump. It's what I hope we could have done after he left office. Today is the 6-month anniversary of Donald Trump's January 6th terrorist attack. And the reason we cannot ignore him is that he's had 2 rallies in the last 2 Saturdays. First one since January 6th. And what is he doing? He's literally repeating the same lies that radicalized people to attack our Capitol on January 6th in an effort to overturn the election to keep him in power like the dictator he wants to be. He did it both in Ohio and in Sarasota, Florida on Saturday. Before January 6th, we could have rolled our eyes. We could have said, hey, he's being nuts. Who cares? After January 6th, we roll our eyes and ignore him at the peril of our republic. The stakes are simply too high. And what Donald Trump has said in Ohio, first of all, are things like it's the crime of the century, the election being fraud, over and over and over and over again, that garbage. Saturday, he took it up a notch. In Sarasota, not only did he mention rigged election, stolen election over 40 times, he began to defend by name the terrorists who attacked our Capitol on January 6th in his name. He defended Ashley Babbitt, for example. Who shot Ashley Babbitt? He's defending her. He's trying to make her into a martyr. Ashley Babbitt, just so it's clear, according to the Department of Justice, was part of the angry mob, that's their terms, who jumped through a window that had been broken into by Trump supporters trying to enter a secured area. If she jumped through against the directions of the officer and was killed. What was very clear is that Ashley Babbitt had gotten into that area and was not stopped. Tons of other Trump supporters would have gone in there, and that led to the elected officials. Members of Congress, Mike Pence, others could have been killed, if not literally hung at the gallows. That's who Ashley Babbitt was. And I keep begging people, when I was on Joy Reid's show last night, we were off talking about this. Christopher Wray, the FBI director, has called January 6th this, an act of domestic terrorism. That's his words, an act of domestic terrorism, meaning everyone involved in the attack on January 6th is a terrorist. It's that simple. It's not hyperbolic. That's what happens when you're part of a domestic terrorist attack. You're a terrorist. Donald Trump incited this terrorist attack. Donald Trump is also a terrorist, just like Osama bin Laden incited 9/11. While bin Laden was not on the planes, he's still a terrorist. There's no denying it. Donald Trump is the same. And Donald Trump now, like an Al-Qaeda or ISIS recruiter, is out there radicalizing people to attack our nation again. That is Donald Trump's goal. Donald Trump is copying the playbook of fascists and authoritarians in other nations, specifically, in this case, Hitler. And I don't mean Donald Trump's going to commit a Holocaust. It's not like that. Hitler, after his attempted coup, known as the Beer Hall Putsch, P-U-T-S-C-H, in 1923, 16 Nazis were killed from that. Hitler went to jail for about a year, comes out, makes these 16 Nazis who were killed martyrs, makes them celebrated. The same way Donald Trump is doing with Ashley Babbitt. He is doing this to create a martyr for their movement, the same way Hitler did as a Nazi. And over the next 10 years, Hitler grew in power and ended up being chancellor 10 years later. It's cut from the same cloth. Donald Trump doesn't have 10 years. He's a much older man. Hitler was in his mid-30s when this happened. It's a different time. Donald Trump's supporters are hoping he'll be reinstated by August. They've openly said on camera to CNN reporters that if there's not, there will be violence. They've threatened us with violence. This is not going to burn itself out in a normal course of business. Donald Trump is out there. He is building an army. He's building a violent movement. He's building a white nationalist fascist movement, to be very specific about what he's doing. He's going to unleash them on us like he did on January 6th. Will he unleash them on state capitals? Will he unleash them on you or me if we're at an event that he doesn't approve of? There's no limits. Donald Trump knows no depths. When I compare him to Hitler, it's not in terms of the true evilness. Hitler was a special level of evil. Is Donald Trump evil on some levels? Absolutely. He's a danger to this nation. He's a danger to everyone who doesn't agree with it. And I wouldn't say that except for what I just saw in the last 2 rallies. That he's out there repeating the exact same lies that radicalized his supporters who attacked the Capitol. And Donald Trump knows that. He saw January 6th. He was proud of January 6th. He's trying to recreate it. So on my show, I'll talk about it in more detail. We'll play some clips from Trump supporters threatening us with violence. Donald Trump actually defending terrorists, no different than bin Laden defending the Al-Qaeda. terrorists who attacked our nation. Donald Trump is cut from that same cloth, and that's why he must be seen. The fact that we live in a nation where a man can incite a terrorist attack in front of all of us and walk free and now repeat the lies to incite more makes you question our entire legal system. It makes you question Merrick Garland, Department of Justice AG. What is going on in this nation? This could be allowed. I never thought it could be. If an Islamic cleric did what Donald Trump did, that person would be in jail. We all know that. There's no denying that. But Donald Trump is getting away with it. And there'll be a point in time when we come to ask questions about our own AG now. Why is he not doing the right thing with charging Donald Trump? But for now, let's keep our eyes open. The threat is very clear. We learned lessons from 9/11. We must learn lessons from 1/6 so it never happens again. My show, again, is live 6 to 9 p.m. on channel 127 on SiriusXM. If you don't subscribe to SiriusXM, go to the website. There are free trials. Check it out. Better than call in, and better than listening, call in. Be a part of our family. We have so much work to do. We're on the front line. We are the patriots. And if you want progress, stay active. Thanks for tuning in.